Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how you as a district administrator can go and manage users within your district. So it's quite simple. All I have to do is click on my Zuni admin tools and I will see user management and then simply click on manage users. From here I can search for a user, add a user, delete a user. So maybe I want to come in here and search for the user Robin. I simply type the name and click search. If I wanted to go to a particular school, I can narrow it down quite easily. And here I can find this is the one Robin I have in my district that I'm associated with. So I can look at Robin and I can see that this right here is her username. So this is the name that she's given. This is her username and that her role is a teacher. So I can click in here. And if I want to change something, I can change it from here. I can change her username, password, classes associated with, and I can do this as a district admin for any teacher in the district as well as any student. So all I have to do now is change what I wanted to change. Maybe I wanted to change the grade for this person, and then I'm just always going to click save. So don't worry about this add button, just click save button, the green save. And then you're going to have saved any changes that might have been there. And then to go back and see my list, I can just click on the back button and it will take me back to my list and I can search again. So that's all I have to do. I can specify by schools and district as well. So if I click on my please select a school, I can do that as well. And this particular user is associated with the demo school. And I could look for particular roles if I wanted to, just look for students. And then I could click search. And then I would find any students I have in here, which I don't have any students associated with this particular school. With this particular school that are named Robin, if I take Robin out of here, and now I can search and I will find a list of all students that I have associated with this school. So here are the many students. Right there is the role, right there is their username, and right here is their first and last name. This is their name combination here. I could select all users and I could unlicense them all. So as a district, if I have 30 licenses and 3 people leave, I can come unlicense any students I need to unlicense, and that frees up my licenses for my next group of students. So as a district administrator, you get to manage the licenses for your students and your teachers, all from this easy to use location. When I'm all done with everything, I can just simply click my dashboard and go back. If I wanted to add a new user, I can click add new user here and I can put the user directly into the system. And this is if there's no user is not currently in the system. So if you've searched and you couldn't find this user, but make sure you've searched first, then come and add the user. Put the username, the password, first name, last name. Email is optional, phone is optional. Role, you'll actually put the role here. This is just to populate after the roles be defined here. And you could upload an image for the student if you wanted to. You would select some grades and you would click save, and that's all you have to do to be able to add a student into the system. And then once it's in the system, teachers can go and put them in their classes. Super easy. Okay, so thanks for watching this episode of Zuni of how as a district administrator to be able to manage users in your classroom. You can also import users, but we'll save that for another video, and you can also manage licenses. Today, I just simply wanted to show you how to find a user, find out what their username and password is, and it's that easy. You can also put this into a list view if you want to, and you can look at a list view like this as well. So you can go both directions. If you wanted more on the list, you could list a number of options, or you can come back to the picture mode. Okay, thanks much.